What is therapy? Therapy is any organized set of procedures designed to restore well-being. So if a person has a broken limb and we just move them around and try to do something and we have no organized, systematic way of restoring their limb to health, then that's not therapy. But if a person consults the physician or the medic and they align the bones and they put a cast on it and there's a systematic way of helping the person restore the function of that limb in this example, then we have a therapeutic intervention. So therapy is always some form of intervention designed that is organized and it is designed to restore full function. Therapy is any organized, systematic procedure designed to restore well-being. Well-being could be at a physical level, mental, or even spiritual. In our case, in the case of therapy, we're discussing a set of procedures, a set of interventions that are organized, systematic, and they're designed to restore well-being at a mental level. Since in therapy, we don't use any form of chemicals, in spoken therapy, then it works at the level of the mind alone. In the case of psychopharmacology, you do use chemicals to change feelings, but you're really treating the brain chemically, and therefore we could potentially consider that a form of physical therapy because it's acting on a physical organ called the brain, and indeed it's going to change people's feelings, but it does so indirectly. You're really treating the brain in that case, and therefore those are physical therapies. In mental therapies, what you really have as tools of intervention are words and emotions, and therefore mental therapies are typically talk therapies. Hypnotherapy is a form of talk therapy and a form of mental therapy. Since life itself occurs at three different levels, the physical, the mental, and the spiritual, it is possible to understand that there are physical therapies, mental therapies, and even spiritual therapies. Potentially, religion and spirituality could be considered a form of therapy that restores the splendor of our souls, but here we're talking about the mental therapies. In terms of the mental forms of therapies, basically what you have is words and emotions to effect a change.